Yo, in today's video, I'm gonna do a tier list on the mythics and legendaries. So, first of all, we're gonna do a Lelouch or Lulu. That's just a straight S because she spawns soldiers, I think, but her SPA is just not it. Next will be a Kainen. I put him at S as well because he has burn damage. Him evolved is so much more better. I'm pretty sure it's like 10k, 11k damage every 6 seconds, which is like really good and really ideal for raids and all that because he burns and the burn damage will be like very needed for story and that. Next, we're gonna do I forgot his name, All Might. And All Might, I'm gonna put as S as well because he can push back units like Pain. I'm confident. Put in the comments if I'm wrong. And he's got decent range in SPA as well. So yeah. Next we've got Madara. We're gonna put him as A. To be honest, yeah. In my opinion, Madara normal is not ideal, but evolved, yes, is just a good unit in general. Next, we're gonna Next, we're gonna do Erwin. Erwin. Okay, I can't speak today. Today, we're gonna use Armin. Put him as a D. No questions asked. No questions asked. Okay, next we will have Diablo. Diablo is an okay unit. It can stop time, but in my opinion, she's a C because not good enough with the damage in the SPA and that. Next, we're gonna do Mochi. Mochi is definitely an S because burn damage as well, which is like really good, and the attack and SPA is like every 6 seconds. Is like really good in my opinion. Next, we're gonna have Levi. Levi's an okay unit. He's good for bosses and he's decent in some maps. So if you put him and like he'll do critical damage or something against bosses. So I'm gonna put him as an A because he's decent for some maps and decent for bosses. Next, we're gonna have Rengoku. Rengoku is just bad in general, so it's just C. No questions asked. Next, we got Shanks. Shanks is easily an S because let's put it this way: Shanks is good. Evolved Shanks just carries raids. I can't remember what he does, but I just know he's like one of the best units up there, like top 3 or something. Next, we've got Broly. So we're gonna put Broly as a S tier because Evolved Broly is just like really good for all maps because he fills up all the map and does a decent amount of damage with a decent SPA. And lastly, we've got Whitebeard. Let's take Whitebeard as an A because Whitebeard has a decent amount of damage done, and he has his SPA is not ideal, but is alright for that. So that's the mythic tier list. Let's move on to the legendary tier list. Okay, now onto the legendary tier list. I will count Ace in this one as well, as you can see. So first we're gonna put Bulma. In my opinion, Bulma's an S because she's just needed in the game, like for money. You just need money for infinite waves. No questions, you know. Okay, Pain. Pain I'm gonna put as an A because he is needed for some runs because he also pushes units back, but he's not that good with his damage. It's just his ability that's good. Okay, now Blackbeard. Blackbeard's an S because he has his burn damage, which is good, and he's just needed for infinite waves for leaderboard as well. Next, we're gonna have Eren. Eren just an easy D. His titans that he spawns are shocking, but his found like his Titan form that has 4,000 health, which is the same as a maxed out Erwin, but Erwin's just better in my opinion. Well, no, everyone's opinion. Next we got Attachy. Itachi's a C. He's an okay unit. He could be good for starters, but from right now, he's not the best. Darby, it's easy D. He's not the greatest. His burn damage shocking, everything. Dio, easy S. Great defense character. Great normal character. 1000 summit damage when maxed. Nicely shiny, and it's just the best. Owen's just a must-have. Just like a must-have, because his horses carry a lot, and yeah, he's just needed in the whole game. Giorno, I'm gonna put as an A, because he's also a good defense unit like Dio, but his damage and all that's just a bit below Dio, so I'm gonna put him as an A. Next, we're gonna have Goku Black. Goku Black, we're gonna put into C. Sorry, it's okay starter unit like Attachy. Nothing much else to say. Goku Blue, we're gonna stick as a good starter unit. Good at level 1. He can be needed. He's needed for starters, but further on in the game, he's not necessary, so he's not an S. Next, we have Akazu, I think his name is. I can't remember, but he's a C. Yeah, I can't remember much what he does, but yeah. And Mihawk is an okay unit, but okay for starters, but a bit better than Itachi and Goku Black. And then Ice, it's a difficult choice. It's between A or S. Not S fully, but we're gonna stick him in A. No, S. We're gonna put him in S because he's a secret unit. He's good, and in my opinion, his burn damage is good, and he's just a good unit overall. So yeah, that was it for today. There was the tier lists, legendary, mythic. I hope you enjoyed this video. And a like and subscribe would mean a lot. Road to 100 subs. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.